Kansas.
The best part of being Miss Kansas Teen is that it's right here in my home state, and I can tell all of you, welcome to my home. Welcome to the
There they are, 51 of the most sensational young women in the USA. And we'll reveal the 12 semifinalists and begin our live competition for the title of Miss Teen USA 1995 right after this. Miss Kansas, Keylee Sue Sanders.
Whoa! Listen to this Kansas crowd go wild for their own Keylee Sue Sanders. And being a hometown favorite helps, she could do very, very well tonight.
Miss Kansas, Keylee Sue Sanders.
Tomorrow I leave for K-State, and I'll be a freshman, and I can't wait.
And the last young woman in this first group is Miss Kansas, Keylee Sue Sanders. Obviously very popular here tonight. Now, you are the only Keylee that I know except Keylee Smith. Do you know the singer?
She was a singer from before my time, but yeah, I've heard of her.
Were you named after her?
No, not necessarily. My parents had some friends that had a daughter named Keylee, and they just liked the name.
It's a beautiful name. I love that.
Well, thank you.
You should hear her music, too. It's really good. Now, I know you're just graduated from high school. What's next?
I'm going to college, and I leave tomorrow if everything goes right.
You're leaving tomorrow?
That's right.
Have you packed?
Semi. My mom did some packing for me while I was here.
Pretty much just throw the sash in the suitcase and hit the road, huh?
That's right.
Well, good luck in college. It's going to be fun, huh?
Yes, I'm very excited. All my friends are there, and they're all watching tonight, so I'm very excited.
Okay, well, they're rooting for you. Thanks a lot, Miss Kansas, Keylee Sue Sanders. That completes our first 6 interviews, and we will talk to our other semifinalists in a few moments. But first, just for our television audience, here's Maddie.
Chatting it up with the girls here, Bob, and having so much fun. And you know, they say in pageants you really don't make great friends. Tell them who your best friend is.
Keylee Sanders, Miss Kansas.
That's true. Melina Scantlin, Miss Missouri Teen.
They've double dated and everything. Can you believe it? Great job.
I'm a loser in the middle of these two.
But you sing well. You sing well.
Thank you. I'll hook you guys up.
Okay. Good job, girls. Thanks to all you 3 of you, too. Hey, you girls watching out there, do you think you can handle this, what these little girls are doing here? Well, not little anymore. If you're between the ages of 15 and 26, watch for a special 800 number at the end of the show to get info on entering the Miss Teen USA or Miss USA state pageants. Right now, we've got to move out. We have 6 more interviews coming up, so stay tuned.
Miss Kansas. Now we bring out Miss Kansas, Keylee Sue Sanders. Go ahead, Keylee, grab a name. You have gone with judge number 7. That is Lisa Akey. Lisa?
Hello. All right, there's controversy about distributing condoms in schools to prevent teenage pregnancy and AIDS. What do you think about that?
I'm not real sure about it being distributed in schools, but I definitely think that they should be more accessible to teenagers, because I believe that if you do decide to practice in that you should definitely be safe, and you should not be afraid to go out and buy the proper things in order to be safe. I think that people should not be ashamed to protect themselves, basically.
Thank you, Ms. Kansas. Don't go away. Okay, thank you very much, Keylee. Now we bring out Katie Asselton, Miss Maine. Come on, Kate. Only one other young woman with a chance to become Miss Teen USA, and she is Miss Kansas, Keylee Sue Sanders. There they are. One of these three lovely young ladies will be the new Miss Teen USA. Finally, Miss Kansas. Come on, Keylee. All right, you get the same question the other two did. The question is this: how do you feel about the way that women are portrayed in contemporary songs and music videos?
I think it depends on the type of music, quite honestly, and I think it depends on the artist. I think a lot of them portray them very well, and then again, I think in some cases, in some types of music, they're not portrayed so well, but I guess it's the woman's choice to be in the video or to be portrayed that way.
All right, thank you very much. That's the thoughts of Miss Kansas. Thank you all, ladies. You are all terrific. And now, the most important vote that our judges will cast this evening. As each delegate steps forward, the judges will vote for her to be either the second runner-up, the first runner-up, or the new Miss Teen USA. I remind our audience and our judges now that this vote takes into consideration the answers to their final question, as well as your overall impression of that young woman this evening. So judges, right now you're choosing the woman who you think will make the best Miss Teen USA. Finally, Miss Kansas. Is it. That completes our competition for the title of Miss Teen USA 1995. Good job, ladies.
Oh, boy.
All right, now, as we're about to reveal the name of the first runner-up in the new Miss Teen USA, we have to remind you of the importance of the first runner-up. It's critical here.
Absolutely. If Miss Teen can't complete her reign for any reason, then our first runner-up will become Miss Teen USA. In fact, that's just what happened to Chelsea and Shayna.
You bet it was. Ladies, hang on. Here we go. The first runner-up is Miss Maine. Keylee Sue Sanders, Miss Kansas. You're the new Miss Teen USA. Congratulations. The cash, the gifts are yours. And as you begin your reign as a role model for young women all over the United States, we congratulate you and we thank all 51 of our delegates who have set such a great example for young American teenagers. Now, please, Miss Kansas, now Miss Teen USA, enjoy it. It's your stage, Miss Teen USA 1995.
9818.
Portions of this program have been pre-recorded.
This fall, Nancy McKeon's single and ready to mingle.
Girls are hoops.